The galaxy still whispered his name. Some spoke it with fear. Some with respect. Most with confusion, because they refused to believe that one human, just one, had changed the fate of hundreds of alien worlds. His name was Marcus Hale, a human marine who never wanted glory. He only wanted to complete his mission and go home. But the galaxy had other plans for him. And it all began on a silent night above the ruins of Delta 47, where the stars looked calm, but death was watching him from every shadow. Marcus stood alone on the broken metal bridge of an abandoned alien ship. The floor under him was cracked. The air smelled like burned circuits and cold smoke. Far below, blue fire glowed inside a deep reactor pit. One wrong step and he would fall into it. He held his rifle tight. His armor flickered from damage. His breathing was the only sound in the darkness. He knew the cameras were watching him. He knew the galaxy was listening. And he knew millions of aliens wanted him dead. A calm robotic voice echoed around him. Human Marine Marcus Hale. You are ordered to surrender. You cannot fight the entire galaxy. Marcus wiped blood from his brow and lifted his chin. Watch me. What happened next would become the most replayed moment in galactic history. The day one human said no to the strongest force ever created and started a chain reaction that would shake every empire in the stars. The mission. Marcus's story began 3 months earlier, when he was sent to investigate strange disappearances around the Outer Rim colonies. Humans were not liked in that region. Alien species believed humans were too emotional, too stubborn, and too dangerous. Marcus didn't care about politics. He followed orders. His squad entered the rim to investigate. But they didn't know the truth. A secret alliance of alien rulers, called the Unity Council, had decided that humans were growing too fast. Too creative. Too unpredictable. The Council feared that one day humans would oppose their control of the galaxy. So the Council made a decision. Destroy Earth before it becomes a problem. When Marcus and his squad discovered the plan, the Council sent thousands of drones, ships, and soldiers to eliminate them. They succeeded almost. Marcus was the only one who survived. His ship crashed on Delta 47. He buried his squad with his own hands. And then he made a promise to them. I will stop the Council. I will not let Earth fall. He was only one Marine. But he had something the Council could not understand. A human heart that refused to break. First strike. Marcus started small. He used old alien tunnels to move through the rim unseen. He stole weapons from abandoned outposts. He hacked strange devices, learned alien systems, and used them against their owners. When alien patrols found him, he vanished. When they set traps for him, he turned those traps back on them. When they tried to hunt him, he hunted them instead. Rumors spread quickly. A ghost human is destroying our bases. He walks like a shadow. He wears broken armor and fire follows him. He cannot be killed. Marcus didn't want fame. He wanted the Council's main command center, the place where the attack on Earth would start. He needed intel. He needed access codes. He needed a way inside. The galaxy tried to stop him, but every battle only made him stronger. And every victory brought him closer to the Council. The galaxy strikes back. The Unity Council was furious. They sent entire fleets to capture Marcus. They monitored every planet, every ship, every signal. They blocked all human communication, hoping to stop him from calling for help. But Marcus didn't need help. He needed only his mission. Soon the galaxy became a battlefield shaped by one soldier. He destroyed war factories, hacked battle drones, and exposed secret labs. He freed alien prisoners who later joined him, grateful for his courage. Yet every time someone asked him, "Why do you fight so hard?" his answer was always the same. I promised my squad. The turning point. Marcus finally learned that the Council stored their Earth attack codes inside a massive station called the Core Nexus. It floated above Delta 47, connected to dozens of other stations like a giant web of metal. He only had one chance. If he reached the Nexus, he could shut down the Council's attack. But the station was protected by thousands of soldiers, hundreds of drones, and a defense AI that had never been defeated. Anyone else would call it impossible. Marcus only checked his rifle and said, "Let's finish this." He infiltrated the Nexus using stolen armor from a captured alien commander. He moved like a shadow through tunnels where no human had ever walked. But halfway to the control center, the AI detected him. Alarms screamed. Lights turned red. Doors slammed shut around him. A metallic voice echoed. "Human detected. All units converge." The entire galaxy seemed to rush toward him. The battle that changed everything. Marcus reached the main chamber, a wide metal bridge above a giant energy pit. Soldiers stormed in from every direction. Drones dropped from the ceiling like steel insects. The AI voice repeated, "Surrender." But Marcus never surrendered. He fought like a planet defending itself. His rifle filled the darkness with flashes of blue fire. His armor sparked as enemies attacked from all sides. He moved forward step by step, never slowing, never giving the enemy what they wanted: fear. Alien soldiers shouted to each other, "He's only one. Why can't we stop him? He's just a human. This is impossible." But their fear grew faster than their shots. Marcus reached the command console. He hacked into it, ignoring the blasts hitting his armor. Sparks flew around him. The AI tried to lock him out, but Marcus's fingers moved with desperate speed. Then, final override accepted. Earth attack protocol cancelled. Nexus power core destabilizing. The station began to shake. Blue light burst from the reactor. The AI screamed, "Evacuate! Total system failure." Marcus had only seconds. He grabbed a fallen soldier's flight pack and jumped off the bridge just as the Nexus exploded behind him, sending a wave of fire through the sky. He fell through smoke and burning metal. The pack barely worked, but it carried him far enough to survive. A human marine had just defeated the greatest military force in the galaxy. News spread like wildfire. Alien rebel groups rose up. Oppressed species fought back. The Unity Council lost control of half the galaxy in only 7 days. Marcus became a symbol. A warning. A legend. But when the new government searched for him, he was gone. Some said he returned to Earth quietly. Some believed he stayed in the Rim to help rebuild. Others claimed he disappeared into unknown space to stop any new threat that might rise. No one knew the truth. But the galaxy kept telling the same story. One human marine took on the entire galaxy. And the aftermath changed everything.